Okay, my name is Courtney, right? I'm the interviewer, and this is my interviewee.
Slade from the graduating class of 2014.
Okay, I just want to ask you a couple questions today. My first question would be, what made you choose TSU coming out of high school?
Well, during my whole year in high school, I know I went to attend an HBCU, and after doing all my research, this one best fitted me because of its location. It's by downtown, like the shopping things of that nature.
Okay, do you believe this institution helped prep you for your necessary career field?
Well, yes, I do because all the classes that I took, all the internships that I partaking in, it helped build my career, my resume, things like that for the real world, so I get a real job, start a career.
Okay. Um, After graduating, did you feel as if you gained the full black experience?
Oh, of course, attending an HBCU, that comes with it. You're gonna attend all the parties, all the cute dog parties. You're gonna get the full experience of being a black person.
Okay. What was your particular major?
Oh, I majored in journalism.
Journalism. Okay. Marketing major, by the way. Question 6, would you encourage our African American teens to attend HBCU?
Oh, of course. I feel like all African American teens should attend any kind of HBCU. Not just TSU in particular, but anyone, because you're going to learn certain things that you want to learn in PWI, such as your Afro history, your real roots, where you come from.
Okay. Has the campus maintained itself since you left?
Well, it's been a few improvements, but I feel like they can improve on some more. Like they're building new dorms, that's good. They still got the holes in their east, so and rebuild this, but it's good.
Uh, have you considered coming back to get back to TSU?
Well, yes, I have. When I get enough money to, I'm still looking for a good career job.
Okay. How would you respond to some of the negative press TSU have received lately?
Well, I just feel like you're on the outside looking in, you really couldn't say much because you don't know what's going on the inside of things. They're just seeing the outcome of things. They don't know the starters or anything like that.
Okay. What is your favorite thing about TSU?
Well, my favorite thing was, I didn't have a favorite thing. I enjoyed everything, all the classes, all the activities, the football games, basketball games, everything. I enjoyed it all.
And out of all the HBCUs, what would you rank TSU among those top elite, such as Howard or things like that?
Well, of course, me being an alumni, I'm gonna rank it number one. Of course, I'm gonna do that. Of course, number one on my list.
Okay. And have you kept up with your alumni classmates?
Oh, yeah, I have a few friends I still talk to, a few female friends, boyfriends, like that. Yeah, I have.
Okay. Do you still consider, TSU as a school that's on the rise? Do you see progress being made?
Oh yeah, I see progress being made. Like I said, they're improving the campus and things like that.
Yeah. So, sorry about that. We can't control. Yeah, that's great. Well, when the last time you been back to TSU?
Well, since you called me, this is actually my first time being back because I've been trying to, like I said, search for a good career out here and trying to start my life up.
Okay. And when you're in the career field, do you see a lot of HBCU graduates, or do you just not really?
Well, at the good jobs, you see most PWI graduates because of course, how they go. But yeah, I've seen a few. Yeah, you just need to be on your P's and Q's when you're trying to get into a career.
Okay, career. Okay. Do you think that do HBCUs are inferior to PWIs?
Well, no, I don't believe so. No.
You believe so? Okay. See, you know, a lot of people have that notion or whatever
Yeah.
that PWI is a better, that you'll get a better, you know, outcome as far as career-wise going to the next school.
I feel like if you went to college and you learn things, you're gonna be great when you get into the career field. It don't matter where you attend school.
And how would you just describe college in general? Do you think that it's necessary for everyone? Do you feel this college is for everyone or just particular people?
Well, college is for everyone because things happen in people's life. They can get down. College, nah, it's not. It's not for everyone.
Not for everyone. Okay. TSU, they have a pretty good basketball team. So do you keep up with their sports a lot?
Of course, they made it to the tournament last year. Lost to Arizona, but hey, they good though.
Recently, I seen a game on ESPN3, the football game, matter of fact, and they wasn't too good and the stands were pretty empty. What would you say about that? I mean, has it always been like that?
Nah, but I just feel like maybe they need to do more recruiting or something. They had some, Derek Griffin, I believe his name was. He was out there, he was a big boy out there catching that ball.
Yeah. What were some of the activities that you participated in when you were here?
Oh man, I was a geek. I stayed in the books, head in the books all day, every day.
In the books. Do you feel as if the teachers really care about the students here?
Oh yeah, the teachers, you can go to the office hours there. You can talk to them. They're cool. They care about you. You can vent to them if you need to, anything like that. Yeah, they're cool.
What is your take on the whole "Take Back TSU" slogan that's recently been appearing?
I don't know what really went into it, but that was crazy how they were saying what was going on with kids not having nowhere to live and stuff. Something has to change with that.
Did you know anyone who experienced it here while you attended the school?
Oh no, we ain't had them problems.
Never had those problems?
Mm-mm.
Okay. Do you feel as if the administration and leadership in the offices need to change in order to improve the school?
I believe you do because it's a new generation coming, so you'll need new leaders, I guess you could say, new administration, new president, dean, things like that of that nature.
Okay. That's an interesting topic because that's what I've been hearing. So when you were here, how was the housing situation? Was it culpable to get you cope with it? Was it good?
Well, yeah, when I was here, the housing situation was good. I live right here in the near east, so everyone had a place to live. No one was living in hotels or anything like of that nature.
Okay, so this is a recent thing. Yeah, okay. And how would you feel about like the light that people paint? Do you think that TSU has a good perception among the people? Do you think people view it as a bad school or a good school?
Well, as of now, with all the recent violence that's been going on, I think it's viewed as a bad school. I hear that kids are transferring, kids don't want to come here because of the shooting and the housing situation, things like that. So it's been a bad perception put on TSU.
Has your perception changed about the school? Do you see it as something that you don't just turned off, disgusted by, or anything?
Well, my perception hasn't changed because I know that the school can change. The school can get better. I believe it can, so no, my perception hasn't changed.
Okay. If you had kids, would you mind sending them to TSU? Or?
I mean, yeah, I try to convince them, but at the end of the day, it's their choice and where they want to go. Of course, I'm trying to pull for them to come to TSU, though.
Okay. So, do you still kind of just keep up with your students? Would you ever consider mentoring students at TSU? Because you have been through what they've been through, and you kind of come from the same background. So, would you ever consider that?
I would consider to mentor a couple of kids to give them some hints on what to do in college, how to pass, so make sure their priorities are straight.
That's okay. That's great. So your business, your journalism degree, how was the journalism program? Was it helpful? Do you think that you chose the right college for journalism to go to?
Oh, of course, they had a lot of internships for us to partake in. We met professional players. We got to interview them. we went down to NBC, see how their things work. It was great. It gives you a whole lot of insight on what happens in the inside when you had a real job and things like that.
Okay. Well, that pretty much wraps up the interview. I appreciate your time.
No problem.
Thank you. Have a good day.